Hey there, I'm Jen, and today we're going to take a closer look at the REV'IT Cassini H2O women's riding glove. Now, this glove's kind of a unique one. It has that waterproofing capability and it has a lot of thermal properties as well. And when we see these features, it's normally in like a full, bulky gauntlet style glove that's meant for long distance touring. Instead, you're going to see that in a commuter style glove with this nice short cuff. And it's going to price in around $100. Now, do keep in mind that this product is going to ship to you for free, and as always, our price match policy is in place to guarantee you the lowest price available. All right, so let's talk about sizing here. Right now, I'm wearing a size extra small, and that is the size I normally wear in REV'IT gloves. They just run a little bit long in the fingertips, so just bear that in mind. Our recommendation is order the size you would normally wear. All right, let's talk about the features of the Cassini. I'm going to start at the entry point. Nothing too fancy here. Your typical Velcro closure is just like that. Now, as we look at the top portion of the glove, this is REV'IT's PWR Shield stretch material you see all on the top, and what's underneath that is a 3M Thinsulate liner. So that's where you're going to get your thermal capabilities in this glove. It's only happening on the top portion of the glove, and that's because, think about it, when you're on the handlebars, the cold wind's rushing at the top part of the glove, and they're going to not use that on the bottom part, so you have a nice feel on the grips of the bars as well. Now, when it comes to protective features, on the top of the knuckles here, this is a hard TPR knuckle, and REV'IT did go ahead and skin that over with that PWR Shield material, just so you have a nice clean finish to the overall design of the glove. Moving on into the fingers, you're going to see some of the typical accordion stretch panel for mobility, and you do have some reflective hits here, so this is just a little detailed design. But think about it, if you're riding in inclement weather, it's probably dark skies, it's nice to have that little pop of visibility. Now, I just want to show off this little piece on the inside of the glove here. This is a suede material. And instead of the typical visor wipe we see in other cold weather gloves, it's usually like this big, bulky rubber piece here. And I don't know if you've done this, but I've gone to wipe my nose instead, give myself a nice scratch when it's like that hard rubber. Instead, REV'IT's using this nice soft suede. It's actually going to be just as effective when you're getting the droplets off of your visor. And again, just gives you a little bit more mobility and a cleaner finish. Now, as we look at the palm side of the glove, main construction material here is a goatskin leather, good for tactile feel and good for protection. I would like to see in future iterations a double layer system here. This is a high wear part of the glove. Also, it's good comfort on the handlebars, so another layer there would be a welcome addition to this style glove. This glove is touch tech capable. You could see it in the tip of the finger here, on the index finger, and then also on the thumb. If you ever have issues with touch tech capabilities on your device, I say go ahead and check out your sensitivity settings. That can often solve a lot of those problems. Now, moving on down into the palm slider here, there is a foam insert for a little extra protection. Now, when it comes to the waterproofing capability of this glove, it has that Hydratex Z-liner, and REV'IT has decided to use a McFit technology. What that basically does is it bonds that Hydratex Z-liner to the palm of the glove, so you don't have that awkward sliding sensation between multiple layers. It's going to feel like one consistent fit on the handlebar. And one last look at the outside of the glove. I just want to point out this outer seam doesn't have any extra protection on it. This could be a vulnerable part of the glove. So again, in future iterations, would like to see just a little bit more reinforcement in that area. All right, that's going to do it. That is the long and short of the REV'IT Cassini H2O women's riding glove. Again, this is a glove that is built for that cold weather. It has that waterproofing capability, but it does it all in more of a commuter style short cuff glove. Now, if you have more questions, hit the info button on your desktop or mobile device. It'll redirect you to the product page where you can see more product features and read some reviews from riders like yourselves. And if you have even more questions, give our customer service a call. They're happy to help you find a pair of riding gloves that best suits your needs. All right, well, thanks for hanging out as we take a closer look at the REV'IT Cassini H2O women's riding gloves. I'm Jen, keep it on to you.